Welcome to Quekwa, the Quantum Education Centre of West Australia. My name's Eamon Darcy. I'm the founder and operator of Quekwa. And today I'd like to share with you some very exciting news for WA, especially if you're within the ages of 12 to 15, because we have designed a quantum computer course for you over the holiday period, now this course has already been run very successfully in London and is currently being run or about to be run in New York. I'll give you some details on that later. But the dates for the course in WA, all of the workshops are from 6 in the evening to 7:30. They're online and it's on the 21st and 28th of December. And the final workshop is on the 4th of January, 2022. And it's so exciting because there is no doubt that the future is all about quantum computing. Now, you may be thinking, well, of course, he's going to say that. But let me tell you, for example, what Jeff Bezos has said about quantum computing. He says, quantum computing is the future. I'm not exaggerating when I say it will change everything. And that's actually quite insightful from the Amazon founder, because quantum technologies like quantum sensing and quantum computing itself are changing the world in a very, very encouraging way. We're beginning to understand phenomena just like bird migration and photosynthesis, and we're realizing that the only way we can understand these phenomena is to actually look at it from a quantum physics perspective. Let's look a bit closer to home. Scott Morrison has said that the Australian government is going to invest heavily in quantum technology in the next couple of years. CSIRO have shown that according to their calculations, quantum computing in a couple of decades will be worth 16,000 jobs in Australia alone, turning over about $4 billion. There's no question that quantum computing is an important technology. On this course, you'll learn all about quantum computing from a theoretical and a practical perspective. You'll find why you need to learn it and why you need to learn it now. Because anybody who has a knowledge in quantum computing, they're set up for a very highly paid, highly professional, challenging career in the future. How will it change the world? One way it'll change the world is that for the first time ever, we'll have the unhackable code. That might sound not a great deal to you, but all of finance, all of social media, all communication on the internet today can be hacked into. But the quantum cryptography will never, ever be hacked into. And Al will tell you why. We'll talk about quantum supremacy, how quantum computers have already outperformed the fastest classical computers on Earth. And where to from here? At Quekwa, we want you to constantly have a roadmap that you can improve your knowledge. So there's always a next step. Now, during the course, just a couple of things, but we will actually have you using a real quantum computer. Now that sounds incredible, but it will happen. IBM has, in fact, a number of them now, but IBM has the Q experience, which you can just log on for free, register, and you can put your own program on there, which is sent to a real quantum computer all over the world. They've got about 3 dozen of them now. And they will do the calculation for you and send you back the results. It's very, very exciting. We also have interactive quizzes. We have little tutorials where I write down quirky solutions, and it's a whole lot of fun. As I say, we've already done this course in London, And there's a presentation which I have on my YouTube page. Look up Kwekwa and please register and subscribe. And there's a presentation there where the students have talked about everything that they've learned, and it's very, very exciting. It's also in New York, there's a quantum startup called Community, very well thought of in the industry. And I was very proud that they should ask me to write their first course on quantum computing, which was a 16-week course. And that's now been completed and it's about to go into production. And that's the sort of level that we'll be learning at. It's very, very exciting indeed. I can only emphasize once more, the time to learn quantum computing is right now. Thank you.